If you're looking to dominate Rec or Pro-Am, check out this inside center build for NBA 2K25. We're gonna go 7'1", 251 pounds, 7'10" wingspan, and make sure to stay to the end of the video because there's certain cap breakers and +1 badges that we're gonna use to make this build really OP. So if you miss it, you're probably gonna think the build is bad. So with that, we're gonna start with finishing. We're gonna go close shot 92. Driving layup 42. Driving dunk 62. Your stand dunk is going to be a 90. Your post control is going to stay at 67. So the reason why we went with 92 is we do get gold paint prodigy, with finishing being a little bit different this year without the jab and the stand dunks being who knows where at. You're not going to be able to really like finish like that. So I feel like gold paint prodigy is going to be really efficient this year, or like usable in the past. So getting this to gold I think is really good. This is a first area where you could use your +1 badge, so you could get one badge that could up any badge level to the next level. So this could be an area where you want a Hall of Fame paint prodigy. With this build being 7'1", you'll be able to finish really well. Driving layup, driving dunk, we're not going to have here. We're 7'1" inside Rec Pro-Am, so you're not going to really utilize those too much. If you could get driving dunk, it'd be fun, but you can't. Standing dunk, we went to the threshold to get gold rise up. Again, here's another area where that +1 badge could come into hand, like come in and put this to a Hall of Fame level that can take this build to another level. I think that is a pretty good option if your finishing is pretty tough, or you could save it for another area here. For shooting, we're gonna go 52 midi. We're gonna go with a 31 3-pointer, which is tight into free throw, which is gonna be 76, so it'll raise this up. This is an inside build, so we're not gonna really do too much with the shooting. Free throw I got to a 76 just to make sure you might have an option, you know, be decently viable at shooting your free throw, so you're not just leaving a lot of points on the board. But shooting's not gonna have too much areas here that we can affect. For playmaking, we're gonna go 93 pass accuracy. We're gonna go 53 ball handle with a 25 speed with ball. Playmaking, I'm a big proponent of Hall of Fame break starter in any of the games, especially this last 2K. Hall of Fame break starter just has a different zing on the pass. Like they just throw the pass up the court. I don't know now if that's kind of given to the legend badge, but I would still try to get Hall of Fame break starter. And again, this is an area that you could put the +1. I wouldn't recommend legend badging your break starter, but I think break starter Hall of Fame is correct. You could lower this and make this build really OP if gold is decent. Well, we have yet to see, but I think always getting the Hall of Fame is a good idea here. Ball handle is not going to be anything. Same thing with speed with ball. For defense, we're going to go an 82 interior. You're going to go 62 perimeter. For steal, you're going to go 60. For block, you're going to go 93. For defense, 82 interior gets us the silver post lockdown. That's really what I was trying to hit here. It looks like post scores could be back. This is going to really help you kind of deal with them a little better. If not, you're going to get really just tossed around. You still might be when they get their stuff, you might still not have any chance to stop them when they get going. But silver post lockdown is going to help you stop some of those moves. So I wanted to get that threshold. You do get gold paint patroller. Again, another area you could add your +1 badge, even to post lockdown. You could take this to Hall of Fame. You could take post lockdown to gold. Both viable areas to, I think, kind of make this build unique in a way, or just make this build more polished. Perimeter defense, we hit that 62. I wanted to get the immovable enforcer bronze. I don't really know how finishing is with like the bigger build. So if you're a center in the paint, or you're guarding, a smaller center that's, or another forward that drives the ball a lot, this is going to help stop that physical finisher that I've seen kind of kick in here and there. So that's really all we did with the perimeter defense, and also with contest system. You need contest in this game based on what I'm seeing. If you're short, you really need contest. If you're tall, we'll see how this system works, but getting to this level to get this badge was kind of beneficial for me. You could lower this and you don't care, and of course you could up other stuff. Steal 60 is a must. You need to get bronze interceptor. Any interceptor on defense is good. 60 is the lowest you can go. You can go a little higher, I would as well, just maybe better animations. And last is block. We went to the 93 to get that gold paint patroller. You do get gold pogo stick, and you also get silver high flying denier, which is a new badge, raises the chance of getting a block when moving at a high speed. So defense on this build is actually pretty good in my opinion for being, a 7-1. I think you have pretty much everything that you need here. For rebounding, you're going to go 94 offensive rebound. And for defensive rebounding, you're going to go 80. On to rebounding. Now this is where the cap breaker comes in. You need to use your cap breaker on offensive rebounding, or there's another way that you could just up it, but we'll talk about that another time. But let's use your +5 cap breaker. You get this to a 99. You're going to have legend rebound chaser. You're going to have 99 offensive rebound. Now you're asking, why offensive rebound? You want to go offensive rebound because most of the time you are going to be rolling to the paint or going up, maybe missing. Your teammates are missing. You're going to be able to get your team extra possessions and put yourself in position to score the ball more as well. 80 defensive rebound could be a liability. I have no idea yet, but do offensive rebound to 99 and you're going to like take your game, in my opinion, to another level. I think it's the better way to go with this rebounding. Whereas defensive rebounding is mainly about position and boxing out and like things like that. So try the 99 offensive rebound. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. You're going to get a way more offensive chances on the court, whereas defensive rebound's all about positioning. So I want to preface that because some people are going to say, why would you go 99 offense and not 99 defense? That's why. For physicals, you're going to go 63 speed, 50 agility, 91 strength, and 77 vertical. Really just maxed everything out. 91 strength gives us the gold brick wall. I think you need the gold brick wall 100%. I would love to even raise this to Hall of Fame. So this could be another area, like I said, where you use your cap breaker or use your +1 badge, I mean, to up this to give yourself a Hall of Fame brick wall. 77 vertical is always going to help you get more rebounds. You get gold pogo stick. That's what went into all of the decisions with that. I think in general, this build, I tried the 7-foot. It's a little faster, but you lose 2 inches wingspan, you lose an inch height, and I think that's just going to really hurt you based on what I'm seeing. 6'11" is horrible. 7'2", you're too slow. So I think this is like the sweet spot with the insides to be able to kind of do a little bit of everything on the court, in my opinion, that you need to do. You can finish, you pass, play D, you're going to be an insane rebounder, really good physical. So with that, we'll see what this build is called. We have shades of Wilt Chamberlain, Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella. Pretty good defensive kind of lineup here with Wilt, of course, just being a freak. And this build is called a Playmaking Paint Beast. This build is made for Rec and Pro-Am, really just knowing your role as being an inside center. Make sure to check out all the other build videos I have on the channel. I'm going through and making all the best Pro-Am and Rec 2K25 builds. So if you like this video, consider checking those out and also subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.